Thankfully, we're not in social distancing rules right now, but these guys have been working hard on Friday evenings. And Liam, do you want to just update the church on what's been happening before we go back into worship? Because I feel like it's important.
Yeah, sure. So on Friday nights we do Passion Youth Church, which is ages 10 to 14. And recently we've been taken through the Alpha course in like a Bible study. I don't know if you know what the Alpha course is, but it's kind of like a Christian course going to teach you about the Bible. And we got to the end of it, and I got home and I was like, Dad, what should we do next? Because what do you do next after the Alpha course? And he says, you're going to have to preach the gospel and try and get some of them saved. And I said I've never done that before, so I don't really want to. And he said, well, you got to. So I turned up on Friday, and I've had a brief think about what I'm going to do, but if I think about it, then I'm going to stumble over my words, so I don't plan it or anything. And the kids come inside, and I go through like 10 minutes. I tell them about the prodigal son and all that kind of stuff. And then I say at the end, I do the whole thing. I say, everybody close your eyes. And I say, if you want to invite Jesus into your life, then please raise your hand now. And I was thinking, nobody's going to raise their hand. It's a bunch of 10-year-olds, 10 to 14-year-olds. They don't care about Jesus and all that kind of stuff. They don't even listen to what I'm saying. But as I open my eyes, one by one, all of their hands go up. There's like 10 kids in that room, and all of their hands are going up. And so I pray with them. So now we've got a little youth church going on, a bunch of saved young people who, before they came to youth, have never even been to a church building before, and all of them off the WEC side as well. We ain't got nobody driving in from posh Wada or anything like that. It's all kids off. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they need Jesus just as much as the next person. But these kids ain't even these kids are the ones who get picked up by a police car outside school. You know what I mean? Like these are them kids, and they come in, and now they're all Christians. And one girl comes inside because she got here a bit late, and she wanted to be a Christian as well. So I prayed with her by herself outside. And when I come in, all these other kids gather around her like, "Oh, are you a Christian now too?" And everybody's cheering and stuff. And it was just a lovely moment. And so now I've got a little thing going on.
Just stay here for me. Yeah, come on.
Just to you, Liam, I think you're doing an amazing job. When me and your dad were running it, that's probably a better response than what we even got when me and your dad.
Oh.
When your dad stood there preaching, everyone knows what's coming. So say you've given them a 10-minute talk, and they've all raised their hand to give their life to Jesus.
Oh. Oh, thank you, Leah. Leah's just giving us really positive feedback. Just stay here a second. Guys, can we all pray with these guys? Because they are doing things that some of us aren't doing. Like they're stepping into a massive thing here in this community. And these guys are all young themselves. They're stepping out in faith and preaching and ministering to the young people in this community. And that takes courage, doesn't it? And also to even work with parents. You've been working with some parents when there's been some difficulties, and you've been managing it all. Like we've been there in the background to support, but you guys have been doing it, and Adrian and Sophie as well, over in Birchwood this morning. But guys, could we actually even come forward? Are people happy to just come forward? And do you guys want to get down there and just let the church lay hands on you and pray for you? Is that okay? I'm sorry that's really cringe. I know that's cringe for people.